muscles only shrink with age? Think again. The real danger starts while you sleep. Every night past 60, your body quietly breaks down precious muscle, and you might be waking up weaker than when you went to bed. In fact, after 60, you could lose up to 8% of muscle every decade, with much of that damage happening overnight. But here's the kicker. It's not inevitable. A tiny shift in your nighttime habits can flip the script, turning your sleep hours into prime time for muscle rebuilding, not wasting. New research reveals that what you eat before bed can actually spark overnight muscle repair, ease morning stiffness, and help you get out of bed stronger. So if staying active, independent, and energized matters to you, especially past 60, you'll want to hear this. Welcome to Live Well Daily, where we turn simple, science-backed tweaks into your daily edge for aging powerfully. Imagine lying in bed, thinking you're recharging, but your muscles are actually wasting away while you sleep. This is the hidden truth for millions of older adults. Your muscles aren't just fading because you're aging. They're quietly disappearing overnight, especially if you hit the pillow without the right fuel. Here's why. When you sleep, your body enters a fasting state. No food's coming in for hours, so it starts breaking down your own muscle tissue to get essential nutrients. It's called catabolism, and it's far worse for older adults. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using the protein you eat, something called anabolic resistance. That means even if you eat well during the day, your muscles might not get what they need at night, right when repair should be happening. But there's good news. Certain foods eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed can slash this overnight muscle breakdown, and some even trigger new muscle growth, all while you sleep. Today, you'll discover the 8 most powerful bedtime foods to protect your muscles, ranked from 8 to 1, each backed by science. The number 1 food? A recent study showed it increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22% without any exercise. So grab a notebook because you're about to learn how to fuel your body for strength while you sleep. Starting with number 8, cottage cheese. Might sound old school, but it's become one of the most effective tools for preserving muscle overnight. You're probably thinking, cottage cheese, really? Yes, really. It's packed with casein, a special slow-digesting protein. Unlike whey, which hits your system fast and vanishes, casein releases amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours, perfect for the long fasting hours of sleep. Think of whey like a firecracker, casein like a candle. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition gave adults over 60 a small serving of casein before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. They didn't just hold on to muscle, they built more, all while they slept. Just half a cup about 30 to 60 minutes before bed does the job. If you find it bland, mix in a few banana slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a touch of honey. Bananas add potassium to help muscles relax, and a spoonful of chia seeds adds fiber and omega-3s. Cottage cheese also contains tryptophan, which helps your brain wind down. Many seniors who struggle with sleep or wake up stiff find this one food makes a huge difference. Now, on to number 7, hard-boiled eggs. Simple, compact, and incredibly muscle-protecting. Each egg has about 6 grams of high-quality complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs in just the right ratios. Even more important for those over 60 is leucine, a powerful amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle growth. As we age, we need more and better protein to get the same muscle-building effect we had in our younger years. Eggs deliver that. A 2021 study published in Nutrients followed adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results? A 19% higher muscle preservation rate compared to the group that didn't eat eggs. They also showed elevated levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that supports tissue repair. More IGF-1 means better muscle recovery, less soreness, and faster rebuilding while you sleep. 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed is enough for most seniors. They're gentle on the stomach and won't spike your blood sugar. Sprinkle with turmeric and black pepper for extra anti-inflammatory power. Or pair with a slice of avocado if you want more healthy fat to feel fuller longer. The fats slow digestion and give steady energy through the night. Eggs are perfect for seniors who don't have much appetite at night. Just peel and eat, no cleanup needed. Whether you're recovering from exercise, managing joint soreness, or simply trying to stay independent, these little protein bombs can help you do it one bite at a time. So to recap, cottage cheese and hard-boiled eggs are both easy, affordable, proven by research, and incredibly effective at protecting your muscles while you sleep. If you've been waking up feeling weaker or noticing a slow loss of strength, these might be the quiet nighttime fix your body's been craving. Keep listening, because up next is number 6. Not a typical bedtime snack, but one of the most powerful muscle-saving foods for seniors, and it comes straight from the sea. Let's dive into tuna in olive oil. Number 6 on our list is tuna in olive oil. It might not seem like the obvious bedtime snack, but for protecting muscle after 60, it's a powerhouse. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-dense foods you can eat. In just a few bites, you're getting complete, high-quality protein packed with leucine, that crucial amino acid that flips the muscle growth switch. But here's where it gets interesting. When you choose tuna packed in olive oil instead of water, you get a double benefit. The healthy fats from olive oil slow digestion, keeping amino acids in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles steadily through the night. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested this exact combo, protein plus healthy fat, in older adults. Those who ate an omega-3 rich protein like tuna before bed had a 34% higher spike in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate a low-fat option or nothing. They also reported less morning soreness, better vitamin D absorption, and lower inflammation markers. In short, they slept better, recovered faster, and held on to more muscle. How to use it? Stick with tuna in olive oil. Scoop out about half a can and pair it with a few cucumber slices or whole grain crackers if you need crunch. Add a squeeze of lemon or pinch of sea salt. Skip mayo or heavy sauces. They're harder to digest and can mess with sleep. A little known bonus: tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine in any whole food. That's critical because older bodies need more leucine to spark the same muscle-building effect. Getting enough of it at night helps fight sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that steals strength and mobility. Tuna in olive oil doesn't just help you wake up stronger. It supports smoother movement, faster recovery, and better overall function. Moving on to number 5, Greek yogurt. This creamy, tangy snack does way more than satisfy a late-night craving. Greek yogurt is a near-perfect pre-bed food for anyone over 60 wanting to protect or rebuild muscle. It's loaded with slow-digesting casein protein that keeps feeding your muscles all night, plus probiotics that boost gut health and help you absorb nutrients more effectively. It's also rich in calcium, key for muscle contractions and bone strength. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is triple-strained, so you get more protein, less sugar, and a thicker texture that keeps you full. In a study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, older adults who ate a Greek yogurt-based snack before bed saw a 26% rise in overnight muscle protein synthesis after just 6 weeks. They also had better mitochondrial function in their muscles and more energy the next day. That means they didn't just maintain muscle, they improved how their muscle cells performed, helping them wake up with more strength and less stiffness. For best results, eat about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid the sugary flavored kinds. If you want a bit more taste, add cinnamon, fresh berries, or a drop of vanilla. Stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and plant-based omega-3s. The calcium helps with nerve signals and muscle contractions, cutting down on nighttime cramps. And don't forget the probiotics. A healthier gut is tied to better muscle metabolism and less inflammation, crucial as you age. To recap, tuna gives you dense, efficient protein plus olive oil to slow digestion, while Greek yogurt delivers casein, probiotics, and calcium in one simple bowl. These aren't just snacks. They're strategic tools that help your muscles repair and rebuild while you sleep. Up next, a golden drink that's soothing and fights inflammation while you rest. Warm milk with turmeric. Number 4 is warm milk with turmeric, a time-honored bedtime drink that does far more than help you drift off. For people over 60, this simple combo helps protect muscle, ease inflammation, and improve the quality of your restorative sleep all at once. Here's why. Milk naturally contains casein protein, which releases amino acids slowly through the night, plus calcium for muscle and bone strength, tryptophan to promote relaxation, and vitamin D to support muscle function. Warm milk has long been used to help people unwind, but after 60, it's even more critical because it gives your body exactly what it needs to repair muscle while you sleep. Then there's turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, one of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory compounds. That matters because inflammation is a major driver of muscle breakdown and joint pain as we age. When you mix curcumin with milk's protein, your body gets a powerful toolkit to rebuild, recover, and rest deeply. A 2022 study in nutritional neuroscience found older adults who had a small protein-rich drink before bed saw a 32% boost in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin was added, they had even less morning stiffness, reduced joint pain, and fewer signs of muscle inflammation. Here's how to make it. Warm up 1 cup of milk, not boiling, just gently heated. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric plus a pinch of black pepper to help you absorb the curcumin. Add a drop of honey if you like, but keep it minimal. Sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed. If dairy's an issue, use fortified almond or oat milk with added protein and calcium. While it won't have quite the same casein content, it still supports overnight muscle repair. This drink combines slow-release amino acids, joint-calming anti-inflammatories, and comforting warmth to help your body rebuild as you rest. Remember, muscle doesn't grow while you work out. It grows while you sleep and recover, and this simple ritual makes sure you're giving it the tools to do just that. Number 3 is almond butter, a creamy, slow-digesting powerhouse that's perfect before bed. It might look like just a tasty spread, but almond butter delivers a unique blend of healthy fats that's slow digestion, plant-based protein to feed muscles, magnesium to relax them, and vitamin E to help repair tissue. Unlike sugary snacks that spike and crash your blood sugar, almond butter provides steady fuel your muscles can use for hours, exactly when your body's fasting overnight. A 2020 study in Nutrients followed older adults who added a small serving of almond-based fat before bed. They showed a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, a key marker of muscle preservation, and significantly lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can eat away at muscle while you sleep. In short, it didn't just feed the muscles, it protected them from stress and supported deeper, more restorative sleep. All it takes is 1 tablespoon of almond butter about 30 minutes before bed. Eat it straight off the spoon or spread it on whole grain toast, apple slices, or oat crackers. Just stick to natural almond butter, the kind that separates and needs stirring, and avoid brands loaded with sugar or hydrogenated oils. One overlooked benefit, almond butter's magnesium content, which helps calm your nervous system and prevent nighttime cramps. If you often wake up restless or struggle to reach deep sleep, this single mineral could change that. Plus, the healthy fats keep blood sugar stable, reducing wake-ups from energy dips. So whether your appetite is small at night or you just want something effortless, a spoonful of almond butter delivers serious muscle support without a heavy meal. Up next, we're looking at a snack that's cool, tangy, and loaded with slow-digesting protein and probiotics to fuel your muscles and gut all night long. Number 2 is Tart cherry juice, a drink that's tart, tangy, and surprisingly powerful for easing soreness, improving sleep, and boosting overnight muscle recovery. This isn't some trendy health fad. It's one of the most scientifically supported nighttime tools for older adults, especially if you're struggling with muscle soreness, poor sleep, or inflammation. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, plant pigments with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. They also naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown. More melatonin means deeper sleep, which means better recovery. It's a perfect combination. A 2019 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition tracked adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. After just a few weeks, they reported 33% less morning muscle soreness, a 15% improvement in sleep quality, and higher blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants. Researchers credited this to tart cherry juice's ability to reduce oxidative stress, a key cause of muscle loss and slow recovery in older adults. Here's how to use it. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Make sure the label says tart cherry and it's unsweetened, not sweet cherry, and not a sugary blend. The sour taste is a sign you're getting the real thing. If it's too strong, dilute it with water or add a splash of lemon. A small glass is enough to do the job. Tart cherry juice also helps your joints. By lowering inflammation, it eases stress on knees, hips, and shoulders, letting your body move more freely and repair itself better while you sleep. And remember, improved sleep means higher natural growth hormone, which is when real muscle rebuilding happens. If you struggle to fall asleep or wake up feeling stiff, this simple, non-habit-forming drink can be a game changer. It's gentle, works at a cellular level, and helps protect muscle mass at a time many seniors unknowingly lose it. To recap, rich in antioxidants, melatonin, and anti-inflammatories, tart cherry juice reduces soreness, supports joint recovery, and naturally improves sleep, all feeding better muscle repair. Now for number 1, the single most powerful food for protecting, rebuilding, and strengthening muscle after 60. Even without exercise, a whey protein shake. You might think whey is just for bodybuilders. Not anymore. For people over 60, a whey protein shake before bed may be the best nutritional tool to fight muscle loss, even if you're not lifting weights. Why? Whey is loaded with all 9 essential amino acids, but it's especially high in leucine, the amino acid that directly triggers muscle building. Think of leucine as the light switch. If there's not enough, your body won't start the repair process, no matter what. After 60, your body becomes resistant to lower leucine levels, so you need more of the right kind of protein at the right time. That time is before bed. A 2021 clinical trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tested a 40-gram whey shake before bed in adults over 65. The results? A 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, lower muscle breakdown markers, and improved strength, balance, and walking speed over time. All without exercise. Imagine pairing it with simple walks or light strength work. Here's how to do it. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey, isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Want it creamier? Blend with half a banana, a spoon of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon. Keep it light. Skip added sugars, heavy cream, or mass gainer shakes. If you're lactose sensitive, choose whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. They're easier to digest. Whey doesn't just stop muscle loss, It actively builds new muscle while you sleep and supports growth hormone and IGF-1, your body's natural repair drivers. Unlike heavy meals, it's quick to prep, easy to digest, and fits into your routine even when your appetite dips. So why is Whey Protein Shake number 1? Because it checks every box. High quality, leucine packed, convenient, proven to preserve and rebuild muscle overnight. If you want a simple, powerful way to protect your strength after 60, this is it. Now you see, muscle loss isn't just a daytime problem, it happens while you sleep. But with the right foods, you can protect, rebuild, and even grow stronger each night. So pick one of these tonight. Try it before bed. See how you feel by morning. Remember, you're not too old to get stronger, not even close. Let's rebuild one night at a time. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video. It really helps more people see it. Subscribe for more simple, science-backed ways to stay strong and healthy after 60. And share this with a friend or loved one who could use it. Together, let's make sure no one has to lose their strength just because they're getting older.